Here I am in the kitchen, very messy and temporary and extremely dusty. Look at these vegetables. It's got a coat of dust on it, it's horrible. I need to. My goal is to get the kitchen dust free within a couple of weeks, and the reason it's so dusty is because this floor is missing. So I've bashed this floor out with picks and hammers, just taking it out, taking all the beams out, all of the plaster, all of the tiles, it's all gone. And now there's just a big hole. And the reason I did this is because the floor was not very safe. It was a bit rotten. The beams were rotten, and it was quite poorly made as well. So I'm going to put in a new floor that's nice and sturdy with new beams and just all new materials. And also one of the problems was the floor here stopped about there, so there was a lip here between the kitchen and this little room here, and so, well, with this big beam here, it was quite annoying because you'd step up onto the floor, onto this floor here, and you bash your head. And also, I mean, it's not a particularly tall room anyway, so by putting a slightly lower floor in, it's going to make it basically just line up with the kitchen, and then this will all be one big room with a single floor as far as you can tell from the top. And what else have I done? So another reason I want to take the floor out is because I'm moving the staircase. So what I'm planning to do is put a staircase in from up here where I've bashed a hole in the wall, you can see that. So I'll go around there now and just show you quickly. Turn these lights on. Yeah, so here there's a hole, and the staircase will, instead of, it used to go right, so I've taken the steps out, the steps that were here, because I'm going to put them over here instead. Yeah, so there's going to be 3 steps here, so you go up the stairs, turn left, and then come into this room on the nice new floor, and then you walk into the kitchen over there. And what I'm going to do here, where there's no longer steps, is I'm just going to brick it up. I'm going to brick the whole thing up, and the same thing here, I'm going to brick the whole thing up. And that will, once I've done that, once I've got the new flooring and bricked up these walls, basically this house is going to be its own sealed unit, and it will be more or less clean, like tidy and dust free, and I'll be able to have a bit more of a nicer house to live in. It's going to be, basically it's going to be a 1-bedroom house, and then this part of the house here through there will be its own separate thing, it'll be a separate project. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with this space yet, but obviously I need to fix all this stuff first, and if later on I decide to open this wall up again so that I can get in there from this 1-bedroom house, I can do that, it's not a big deal. But for now I'm going to properly brick it up so that the dust and all the noise and the crap from in here doesn't come into this house, and then in this house I'll be able to start making it a bit nicer, get it clean, get a proper kitchen in, you know, make it more of a home instead of a building site. And the building site will remain in there, in this the older part of the house. So yeah, hopefully a couple more weeks and I should be getting close to having that done.